Okay. Yeah, today we are starting in first class the two admin concepts. In demo class, how to we are creating a trial arc. We are getting the notification or not. I'm checking that. Yeah, this is the developer.sales salesforce.com is there now. See here, we are adding extra 39 at it.com username there. We have to simply verify.
Voice break.
Hey, is it audible? Hello.
Yes, sir, audible.
Yeah, I'm resetting password here. Yeah, here I'm changing the password. Means a new password. I'm saying I'm adding new password. Is available now. We are entering to.
Sir, again we can't able to.
In case any client first communicate with the Salesforce. Contact to here.
Wi-Fi problems.
1 second. Maybe 1 second. Yeah, is it audible now, fine? Is it fine now?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, this is the arc. Okay. This is the arc. And here we have to see this is the logo. Okay. In case we have to work with any client, the client logo we have to add here. Any application, new application we have to create, there we can add. Okay. And here, what are the applications we have? We can see those all applications here. Go to the view or these all are the applications. For example, you are the client, okay, pharma client. We have different applications is there, sales application, the drug related support. We have support application and different applications. So those are all applications available here. Okay, we have to, in case the employer who is working under client, sales team or support team person, in case they're having multiple application access, just you have to go with that application. Just here, click on service. In case support person is there, support employee, he can able to see. This is the service application. Now we are able to see service application. This is service application. Okay. See here, the tabs also different tabs, records, cases. These all are the tabs. Okay. Where is it? Tabs. Remembering one thing. First thing is important thing. First, you have to listen and terminology also. You have to remember this terminology also. Okay, you people don't know about the Salesforce terminology. You are the new people. So terminology very important. Okay, we are calling as a tabs, these things. Now, coming to the right side top. Okay, here we have, this is a profile information, our profile. Okay, how you can see this in social networking websites like Facebook. Okay, and Gmail also, you have to see these things. Okay, similar way. Here also, and one option is there, I will explain after. Settings, you can go with settings or log out. Here we have to see. And here, switch to Salesforce Classic. Actually, in 2015 or 16 before, we have Classic only. Only Classic. You have to see the Classic. I'm clicking on the switch to Salesforce Classic. See, this is the Salesforce Classic. 2015-16, the UI, okay, whoever the users, okay, end users, they can able to see this is the view. This is the classic view, but we have some drawbacks on classic view. That's why I introduced lightning. Okay, that is look and feel and performance wise, and some they're introducing lightning experience. Switch to lightning. I'm clicking on switch to lightning experience. This is, and here notifications. In internal, in case we have to, we are communicating with any end user customers, or like we are sending the notifications, that is email notifications, SMS. Similar way, within the organization, we have multiple users is there, sales team users is there, service team, marketing team, different users. Under client, different people is working on under client only. For them, we have to send the notifications. They can able to see here. Currently, I am logged into the R. Okay, so I am getting the some notifications. Those we can see. Okay, those notification. In case you are logged into the R, you are getting any notification, you can able to see here those notifications. Coming to the setup. This is setup, service setup is there. And developer console. Setup means what are the things we have. As a developer administrator, we have to learn some concepts now, Salesforce concepts, those all things. In case we are implementing any application, what are the things required? Okay, we can see those all things. This is the setup. Here we have all the things. You people, అంటే మీరు ఇప్పుడు ఏదైతే నేర్చుకోవాలనుకుంటున్నారు సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ అంతా కాన్సెప్ట్స్ అన్ని ఇక్కడ ఉంటాయి మనకి ఇవి. ఓకే, దీన్ని మనం ఏమంటాము సెటప్ అంటాము. ఓకే, setup, service setup. Service setup వచ్చేసి, coming to the service setup, we can able to see the service setup for service applications. In case we are working on any service applications related, we have to see the service setup. Okay, we have to discuss more on while creating the applications. Okay, next, developer console. In case you are writing a programming, any programming customization part, the thing you have to go with developer console. Here we are writing the programming. Okay, we can discuss more in development for this. is okay. This is a developer console.
Sir, my screen share offline.
Screen. Okay. ఇప్పుడే కదా అయిపోయింది బిఫోర్ 1 minute బ్యాకేనా
Just 30 seconds. ఇప్పుడు okay. Visible.
Just
okay fine see here developer console means customization for programming we have to go with this developer console see here this is the developer so like this is the way we can see okay we have to discuss these all things once we are entering into the development part okay now this is Salesforce help means while working on any requirement in organization you are facing the issue no one don't know about that issue okay you have your client your org is means you have salesforce.com providing some level of supports diamond gold silver like that there is a partner okay whatever client that client is which type of partner to Salesforce we have to consider these things based on that they're providing the support salesforce.com providing the support so for that we have help and training is there in case creating a ticket to salesforce.com you are getting one issue in the entire Salesforce we are working on the issues requirements but sometimes we are not we are not fixing that issue no one don't know with so that time we have to create a ticket to salesforce.com only directly we are creating a ticket so they are checking the things and support to that or not based on that they're providing the support to the ticket ఓకే అంటే మనకి ఏంటంటే క్రియేట్ చేస్తే ఆ ఇష్యూని మనం ఏదైతే టికెట్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తే salesforce.comకి వాళ్ళు మనకి రెస్పాండ్ అయ్యి ఆ టికెట్ని ఎలా క్లోజ్ చేయాలి అనేది మనకి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తారు పాసిబుల్ అవుదా Salesforceలో ఓకే ఇవన్నీ వాళ్ళు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తారు ఓకే see here we are doing this help and training and next guideline centers what are the things new things in Salesforce like we have to go with some guideline center here we have to see and these are the facts sorry guys, we have a network issue here. In my side only problem. Okay. No. Now it's fine. Okay, we are discussing about see these favorites. After that, we have to see here one box. Okay, this is a global search. Okay, in entire arc, we have to search data. In entire arc, we have to go here, search the data here. For example, I'm going with sales application. Okay, sales application. See, I am creating an account. An account I am creating. Don't bother about these all details. Just I am creating an account. Just 1, 2, 3. I'm creating. Save this account. Okay, save this account. Okay, save this account. I'm going to home only now. For example, here I'm searching with. See here, test 1, 2, 3 is there. Okay, this is the way we have to search, global search. In entire arc, what is the data? Like we have to search here easily. The record is available or not, the data is available or not. We have to search here easily. In particular, information only means just I created account. Okay, you have to create case or anything. You have to select and search also. You can do easily. We have to identify the data. Okay, using global search. Okay, these are the things we have. Once we are entering to the first thing is home page. Okay, home page. This is the home page. This is sales related home page. Similar way, based on application, home page will be changed. Okay, this is application, sales application. These are the dashboards. Okay, reports and dashboards means once sales director or salesperson, anyone log into the arc, how they can able to see the business process. What is the forecasting? How many products selling today? Like this type of reports and dashboards required. So for those, we have to see here in home page. As a developer, we are doing these all things. Okay, here whatever here after tabs in home is there. After these things, we have to modifications. We are doing customizing the things, or we have predefined Salesforce dot whatever things Salesforce.com providing. We are calling as a predefined things. Those using predefined things, we have to add those predefined things. We have to add, or we have to customizing the things. Those things also we can add here only. Okay, now coming to the once you are entering the arc. Okay, how you people knowing about this arc? How you people knowing about? Go to the setup first. Go to the setup. As a developer, daily we are opening the setup. Okay, as a developer or administrator. Okay, see, come to here. We have company information. We have to search company information. See, this is the company settings. Okay, here we have to see there is a company information is there. While creating this arc, we have to provide what is the company name? CTS. I am providing that company information. Primary contact. First user. He is the first user. Extra 39 ID. And address. And financial starts in January to December. Some people April to March. Like that we have to add. And what are the information required? We have to add here. And language. Okay. That default locally and the default language and time zone. What is the time zone? Okay. Currency. What is the currency? These all things we have to add. Data space. For this are how much data we have to add. A file storage. And these are all things we are adding. And here one more thing is this is the important thing. In Salesforce, we have to create anything that is org or data, anything. One ID will be generated automatically. This is the unique thing in Salesforce. ID is the unique thing in Salesforce. Okay, this is our guiding. This is our guiding. And coming to the edition, already we discussed about the editions. The unlimited, enterprise, professional, group, similar way, developer edition. Developer edition, nothing but a pre edition. Pre edition. No need to pay No need to buy any user license for this edition. Okay. So here, IND 56. In India also, Salesforce.com have a data center. So this is the, what is the server number? 56. The server number 56, the place is India. Okay. Our అంటే మన ఆర్గ్ మన అప్లికేషన్ ఇప్పుడు మనం క్రియేట్ చేసిన ఆర్గ్ ఉంది కదా, ఈ ఆర్గ్ ఏ సర్వర్లో ఉంది? 56 సర్వర్లో ఉంది. అయ్యండి 56 సర్వర్. అండ్ దీస్ ఆర్ ద audit things. Audit means created by, last modified by, the date, created date, last modified date. These all things we have to see here. These are the audit things. In case you have to create any data or anything, these are the automatically we are getting the timing and who is the which user creating the data. Okay, these all things can able to see here. And then coming to the licenses. Okay, they are providing, these are the free licenses. The edition is free, trial edition, developer edition. So these are the licenses they are providing. We are not paying any amount for this. In case we have to go with unlimited enterprise professional, how many license you require? Based on these things, like Salesforce, this is full access. For Salesforce, license means full access. For that, how many license? Now we have 2 licenses they are providing. Already we are using, we used 1 license. We created one user, the Yaksha 39. Yaksha 39 we created already. So Yaksha 39 is created. This is the one license already we used. One license. One is we have. So similar way, other licenses we have. Okay. Each license related, some changes happening based on the accesses. Okay, like some accesses, application access అంటే సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్కి అయితే ఫుల్ ఉంటుంది. అలా కాకుండా సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ కానీ వేరే వాటికి వెళ్తే మనకి ఏంటంటే మనకి ఎంటైర్ ఆర్గ్ యాక్సెస్ ఉంటుంది. బేస్డ్ ఆన్ ద లైసెన్స్ వచ్చేసి చేంజ్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, ఇవి సేమ్ పర్మిషన్ సెట్ అని ఉంటుంది. వాటి లైసెన్సెస్ కూడా మనం తీసుకోవాలి. అంటే యాక్సెస్ అనేది ఎవరెవరికి ఎలా ఇవ్వాలి అనేది, యూజర్స్ ఉంటారు కదా, ఇప్పుడు లాగిన్ అవుతారు, ఆ క్లయింట్ కింద వచ్చేస్తుంటారు. సేల్స్ టీమ్ అని, సర్వీస్ టీమ్ అని, మార్కెటింగ్ టీమ్ అని, అదర్ టీమ్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఆ టీమ్స్ అన్ని వర్క్ చేసేటప్పుడు ప్రతి యూజర్ లాగిన్ అవ్వాలి కదా ఆర్గ్లో లాగిన్ అయ్యేటప్పుడు వాళ్ళకి ఏ పర్మిషన్స్ ఉంటాయి? ఆ డేటా అనేది రీడ్ యాక్సెస్ ఉండాలా, ఎడిట్ యాక్సెస్ ఉండాలా, డిలీట్ యాక్సెస్ ఉండాలా, ఇవన్నీ ఆ పర్మిషన్స్ యూజింగ్ పర్మిషన్ సెట్స్ మనం ఇవ్వచ్చు. ఇది ఒక ఆప్షన్. ఓకే, సేమ్ అదర్ లైసెన్సెస్, ఫ్యూచర్ లైసెన్సెస్ అంటే పర్టికులర్ యూజర్, దట్ ఈస్ ఏ సర్వీస్ యూజర్, మార్కెటింగ్ యూజర్ ఆర్ సేల్స్ యూజర్. ఓకే, ఆఫ్లైన్ యూజర్, like we have to use these future licenses. And users basis entitlements, we have to discuss more on service cloud, these things. Okay, users basis entitlements means providing the support or not. Okay, milestones we are adding. అంటే టార్గెట్ అంటే ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఒక టికెట్ క్రియేట్ చేశారు అనుకోండి, మీరు ఒక ఇష్యూ ఉంది, మీ ప్రోడక్ట్ పర్చేజ్ చేశారు, ప్రోడక్ట్ సరిగ్గా వర్క్ అవ్వట్లేదు. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ల్యాప్టాప్ అని, మీరు ఏం చేస్తారు? టికెట్ రైజ్ చేస్తారుగా. ఈ డెల్ అయితే డెల్, హెచ్పి అయితే హెచ్పి, మీరు టికెట్ రైజ్ చేస్తారు కదా. ఆ టికెట్ రైజ్ చేస్తే వాళ్ళు చెక్ చేసేది ఏంటి? ఫస్ట్ వారంటీ ఉందా లేదా, ఈ ప్రోడక్ట్కి ఈ కస్టమర్ రిలేటెడ్ వారంటీ ఉందా లేదా, ఇవన్నీ చెక్ చేస్తారు కదా. దాన్ని ఎంటైటిల్మెంట్స్ అంటాం. ఓకే, సో దాని రిలేటెడ్ ఇవన్నీ. సరే, నెక్స్ట్ వచ్చేసి మనకి ఇది కంపెనీ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్. సరే, కంపెనీ రిలేటెడ్ ఇంక మనం ఏం తెలుసుకోవాలి? ఫస్ట్ థింగ్, ఓకే, యూ పీపుల్ నోయింగ్ అబౌట్ ద బిజినెస్ అవర్స్. డైలీ ఇన్ అవర్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్, వాట్ ఆర్ ద బిజినెస్ అవర్స్? 9 to 6 లేకపోతే ఎలా ఏంటి మనం సెటప్ ఇక్కడ మనం యాడ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఇది డిఫాల్ట్, కావాలంటే ఎక్స్ట్రా యాడ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఇంకోటి కూడా యాడ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. సండే, మండే, ట్యూస్డే, వాట్ ఈస్ ద టైమింగ్స్? స్టార్ట్ టైం అండ్ ఎండ్ టైం. ఓకే, అది 24 hours. ఓకే, బిజినెస్ అవర్స్ లేకపోతే ఓన్లీ 9 hours అయినా, ఓన్లీ 2 shifts. ఓకే, అలా మనము ఇక్కడ మనము ఇది బిజినెస్ అవర్స్ యాడ్ చేస్తాం. ఎందుకు యాడ్ చేస్తామంటే ఈ బిజినెస్ అవర్స్ని వీటిని బేస్ చేసుకుని సమ్ క్యాలిక్యులేషన్స్ రన్ అవుతుంటాయి మనకి. అంటే ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మీరు టికెట్ క్రియేట్ చేశారు. ఇప్పుడు ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ నేను ఐఎమ్ ఏ కస్టమర్, నాకు ఒక ఇష్యూ ఉంది, ఆ ఇష్యూ రిలేటెడ్ నేను రైట్ చేశాను. నీకు బ్యాంకింగ్ సెక్టర్లో కానీ ఎక్కడన్నా వెళ్ళినప్పుడు 4 వర్కింగ్ డేస్లో మీ ఇష్యూ ఫిక్స్ అయింది అంటారు. వర్కింగ్ డేస్ ఇన్ ద సెన్స్ వాళ్ళ బిజినెస్ అవర్స్. బిజినెస్ అవర్స్ మీన్స్ 9 to 5, 10 to 4 ఇట్లా ఉంటుంది కదా. ఆ బిజినెస్ అవర్స్లో అవి మనం క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఓకే, అవర్స్ క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసుకోవాలి. సో ఫర్ దట్ ఎనీ ఆర్గనైజేషన్, నాట్ ఓన్లీ Salesforce, in other also business hours must and should they're adding. Okay, any application, software application, you have to now calendar settings. See here, you people knowing about the any organization, they're having calendar, how many holidays. Okay, like this all information. See, public calendars, you have to add name. I'm adding test. There is a active calendar. I'm saving this here. This is the calendar. And resources. What are the resource name? Calendar, edit, name, TE1, active, I'm adding, save this. Okay, these are the public calendars. Below are the public calendars and resources for your organization. Public calendar to manage department or project schedules. Project schedules and managing the departments. For that, we have to use these calendars. And you people knowing about the company information, then data protection and privacy things. So whatever data we have to enter, we are tracking the information. Finally, client goal is tracking the customer information. What are the products we are selling to the customers? Like these all things they're tracking. Okay, customer that give access to data protection and privacy. This individual object stores details about data protection and privacy preferences. The way you can respect your customers. Okay, this is the thing. Like we have to check this thing, data protection. Financial year. Normally we have January is there. I'm changing to April. See April. The ending month is April. No, the starting month is April. Okay, like that. I'm changing the financial year in our organization. Okay, then holidays. We have to add holidays. Okay, elapsed holidays. Holidays are the dates and times for which business hours are suspended in your organization. Related. See here, you're tracking those things. Then language settings. Whatever language settings, see here, enable end user languages helper. We have to discuss more on this language related things. Why means currently in India only how many languages we have? Number of languages is there. In Asian countries, we have Chinese, Japanese, okay, Korean, okay, different languages we have. So sometimes, especially in Europe region also, French, okay, different language, Germany, different languages is there. So most of the people, they're more interesting now. Whatever application they're using, their own language, they need to see, whatever user interface, they can able to see on their own native language. So we have to set up those things as a developer or administrators. In case we have to provide this application in multiple languages. Once that end user login, they based on their language, they can able to see, he or she can able to see their native language. Okay, for that we have to add the language settings. Here enable platform only language, no default translations are provided for platform only platform languages. We have to select those languages here and save the things. Okay, then we have to move this and save that. In case any other languages, you people need to add. Okay, see here, these are the, and one more thing is my domain. Domain means you people knowing about, you have to purchase any website. You have to add domain name. Okay, easily identifying the things. For example, you are working at any organization. Your email or your Outlook email is there now. How you can, your first name dot last name at the rate that company domain name. Okay, company domain name. So that is the domain name. This is the domain name. See here. Up to here. This is in URL, whatever highlighted, this. See here. This is the domain name, my domain name. You have to change your domain name. You have to change your domain name. No issues on that. You have to company name. You have to change your company name. And domain suffix. But one more thing is, that is available or not, they are checking. The domain name is available or not, checking here. Check availability. You have to enter and check availability. You have to do. I'm not changing no domain name, but in case you have to, we're creating org. In case you have to already create, I don't exactly. In case you have to create org today, you have to do these changes. Okay, your name, domain name is you have to add your name. Okay, like that you have to check. This is domain information, redirections, domain URL, redirection, and routing and policies. You people knowing about cookies, cache, these all things in like cookies related request, first party use of Salesforce cookie, login policies, okay, Salesforce Edge network. Just you have to provide the permissions if you require. Okay, these all things. This is company settings and information. These all things. Okay. Now, in admin, you people knowing about now company information info. Okay, once we're creating the, what are the things we have to there. Okay, now creating the user, create a, okay, create a user. How we can create a user in Salesforce? Already salesforce.com creating a one user extra 39, providing the accesses and everything. Now the client is entering to the arc. Okay, now client is entering to the arc. Now he is creating some other users also. Okay, who is working? Admin team is there, business users is there, business people. For themselves also, we have to create a users. Client perspective, I'm saying about now. Okay, see here, we have to search with users. This is the users things. Okay, in end of this, last one, in users section, last one, users is there. What are the users now? We have 4 users is there. Salesforce default providing these users: charter, expert, integration user, security user. Okay, these all are already there. Our username is Yaksha. Now I'm creating a new user. I'm creating a new user. We have to go with Jessica. Okay, Jessica, I'm adding. Last name. Jessica, I'm adding. Okay. See here, email. We have to provide any email. Jessica.dad@, domain is there, no? Company like that, org.com. I'm adding just, this is some fake email I'm adding. Okay, username. One thing, this is unique thing. Already told about username is unique thing. See, in case already this name is available in Salesforce database, This user is not created. We are getting the error, duplicate, showing as a duplicate. Okay, name. We have to add the title, company name. These are all details we have to add. And one more thing is role. In organization, we have hierarchy is there. CEO, CFO, COO, then directors, managers, okay, then sales executives, like that hierarchy is there. Any organization. I'm creating a one director sales. Okay, I'm assigning this role to Jessica in organization. Okay, what about license, user licenses? We discussed about the user license. We have to pay to salesforce.com for this license only. Okay, license only. Here Salesforce is available. We have two license only, Salesforce. Okay, the second one also, yeah, I'm using now. Okay, profile. Based on the license, profiles are available. We can discuss about these profiles means. Based on profile, that we are assigning one profile here. Standard user. I'm assigning to this. Based on profile, you people knowing about, in initial days, in mobiles, we have profiles is there. In small mobiles is there, keypad mobiles. There we have profile one option. Okay, in that mobile, profile one option. You have to set up ringtone. Okay, you have to set up theme. Like these all things on profile now. Similar way in Salesforce also, we have to provide this setup. This setup using profiles only. We are assigning that profile to user. Okay, we can discuss about these profile roles in security concepts. Okay, but I am saying about simply understand. అంటే మీకు ఎలా అర్థం అవ్వాలని చెప్తున్నాను. ఆ ప్రొఫైల్లో మనం రింగ్ టోన్ అవన్నీ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకుంటాం కదా మొబైల్లో, థీము ఇవన్నీ సిమిలర్ వే ఇక్కడ కూడా మనము లాగిన్ అయిన యూజర్కి ఏ విజిబుల్ ఉండాలి, ఏ విజిబుల్ ఉండకూడదు, ఏ పర్మిషన్స్ ఉండాలి, ఓకే, ఏ సెట్టింగ్స్ ఉండాలి అనేది మనం ఎక్కడ యాడ్ చేస్తామో ప్రొఫైల్లో యాడ్ చేస్తాం. ఆ ప్రొఫైల్ని ఈ యూజర్కి అసైన్ చేస్తున్నాము. యూజర్కి అసైన్ చేసి ఆ యూజర్ అనేవాడు యాక్టివ్ కాదు, యాక్టివ్ యూజర్ కాదా. ఓకే, ఇవి వచ్చేసి ఏ టైప్ ఆఫ్ యూజర్, మార్కెటింగ్ యూజర్, సేల్స్ యూజర్, సర్వీస్ యూజర్, అవన్నీ ఇక్కడ మనం యాడ్ చేసుకుంటాం. సో పర్సనల్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఉంటుంది అండ్ ఇవి ఫోన్ నెంబర్, ఫ్యాక్స్ డీటెయిల్స్ అని ఎంటర్ చేస్తాం. నెక్స్ట్ అడ్రస్, ఆ యూజర్ అడ్రస్, ఇది మనం తర్వాత డిస్కస్ చేద్దాం. సింగిల్ సైన్ ఆన్ అంటే ఒక ఆర్గ్ రిలేటెడ్ నీకు సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ ఒకటే కాదుగా, ఎన్ని అప్లికేషన్స్ ఉంటాయి. సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ ఒక ఇంకా వేరే కూడా ఉంటాయి. సింగిల్ సైన్ ఆన్ అంటే వన్స్ అటెంప్ట్ ఒక్కసారి లాగిన్ అయితే ఒక పోర్టల్లో ఇవన్నీ యాక్సెస్ ఉంటాయి. సింగిల్ సైన్ ఆన్ అంటే ఓకే, దానికోసం ఇచ్చేస్తారు. తర్వాత లోకల్లీ సెట్టింగ్స్ అంటే లాంగ్వేజ్, టైమ్ జోన్, ఇవన్నీ ఇక్కడ యాడ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈస్ నేటివ్. ఆ యూజర్ ఎవరైతే లాగిన్ అవుతారో వాళ్ళ లాంగ్వేజెస్ అవన్నీ మనం ఇక్కడ యాడ్ చేస్తాము. అప్రూవల్ సెట్టింగ్స్, ఇన్ కేస్ యువర్ ఏ డైరెక్టర్, ఇప్పుడు మనము జెసికా డైరెక్టర్ ఉంది, జెసికా లీవ్లో వెళ్ళింది 5 days, ఏమో లీవ్లో వెళ్ళినప్పుడు డెలిగేటెడ్ అప్రూవర్ ఉండాలి కదా. డెలిగేటెడ్ అప్రూవర్ అంటే జెసికా చేసే డైలీ యాక్టివిటీస్ వేరే వాళ్ళకి అసైన్ చేయాలి అంటే ఏం చేస్తాము, డెలిగేటెడ్ అప్రూవర్ని అసైన్ చేస్తాము. తర్వాత మేనేజర్ ఎవరు, జెసికాకి మేనేజర్ ఎవరికి రిపోర్ట్ చేస్తారు జెసికా, ఆ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ యాడ్ చేసి ఇక్కడ చెక్ బాక్స్ ఉంది చూసారా, ఈ చెక్ బాక్స్ చెక్ చేస్తేనే నోటిఫికేషన్ వెళ్ళింది. వెరిఫై అకౌంట్ నోటిఫికేషన్ వచ్చింది కదా, మనం స్టార్టింగ్లో మెయిల్ ఓపెన్ చేసి వెరిఫై అకౌంట్ చేసాం కదా, ఈ చెక్ బాక్స్ చెక్ చేసి ఉంటేనే ఆ నోటిఫికేషన్ అనేది వెళ్ళింది. ఎవరికి వెళ్ళింది ఇప్పుడు, జెసికాకి వెళ్ళింది. మెయిల్ వచ్చేసి jessica.dan@yahoo.com. ఓకే, ఈమెయిల్. వన్స్ తను పాస్వర్డ్ సెట్ చేసుకుందంటే ఇక్కడ ఏమైంది, వెరిఫైడ్ అని వస్తుంది. ఓకే, వెరిఫైడ్ అని వస్తుంది. సో మనము ఒక యూజర్ని క్రియేట్ చేసినట్టు సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్లో. దిస్ ఇస్ ద వే. అండ్ వన్ మోర్ థింగ్ ఈస్ హియర్ ఫ్రీజ్. వన్స్ నువ్వు సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ లో యూజర్ని క్రియేట్ చేసావంటే నువ్వు డిలీట్ చేయలేవు. ఇంటర్వ్యూలో అడుగుతారు ఈ క్వశ్చన్, ఇన్ కేస్ కెన్ ఐ డిలీట్ ద యూజర్ ఇన్ సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్? నో. ఓకే, వై. ఇప్పుడు మనము ఇక్కడ చేసేదంతా డేటా క్రియేట్ చేయటం కానీ ఇవన్నీ దేని బేస్ చేసుకుని మనం లాగిన్ అవుతాం. యూజర్ లాగిన్ అయిన తర్వాత నువ్వు ఏదైనా క్రియేట్ చేయి, ఏదైనా చేంజెస్ చేసినా నీ టైం స్టాంప్స్ క్రియేటెడ్ బై, లాస్ట్ మోడిఫైడ్ బై అని. సో వాటి కోసం ఏంటంటే మనము డిలీట్ అనేది చేయరు యూజర్స్. సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్లో యూజర్ వి కాంట్ డిలీట్ ఏ యూజర్ ఇన్ సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్. మరి ఎలా అంటే ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు ఎగ్జిట్ అయిపోయావు, ఆర్గ్ నుంచి ఎగ్జిట్ అయిపోయావు. ఎగ్జిట్ అయిపోతే 2 ఆప్షన్స్ ఉంటాయి. వన్ ఈజ్ ఇన్యాక్టివ్ చేయొచ్చు. ఎగ్జిట్ అయిపోతే ఇన్యాక్టివ్ చేస్తారు. ఏం చేస్తారు? ఇక్కడ యాక్టివ్ ఉందా, ఇక్కడ యాక్టివ్ అనే చెక్ బాక్స్ ఉందా, నేను కర్సర్ మూవ్ చేసే దగ్గర ఇది అన్చెక్ చేస్తారు. అన్చెక్ చేస్తే ఆ యూజర్కి యాక్సెస్ ఉండదు ఇంకా ఆర్గ్లోకి. అంటే అతను యూజర్ నేమ్ పాస్వర్డ్ ఇచ్చినా కూడా ఓపెన్ అవుతుంది ఆర్గ్ అనేది. అంటే నెక్స్ట్ వచ్చేసి ఫ్రీజ్. ఈ ఫ్రీజ్ అనే ఆప్షన్ ఏంటంటే జస్ట్ సమ్ లీవ్స్, ఒక 1 month లీవ్ తీసుకున్నావు, 10 days లీవ్ తీసుకున్నావు, ఆ 10 daysనే నేను లాగిన్ రిస్ట్రిక్ట్ చేయాలంటే ఫ్రీజ్కి వెళ్ళిపోతాం. ఇంకొక యూజ్ ఏంటంటే ఇన్ కేస్ ఇన్యాక్టివ్ చేసాం అనుకోండి చెక్ బాక్స్, ఈ యూజర్ లైసెన్స్ చూసారా, ఈ లైసెన్స్ అనేది వేరే వాళ్ళకి అసైన్ చేయొచ్చు. అంటే నువ్వు ఆర్క్ నుంచి ఎగ్జిట్ అయిపోయి నీ ప్లేస్లో కొత్త ఎంప్లాయ్ వచ్చాడు, అతను కూడా యూజర్ని క్రియేట్ చేయాలి కదా, ఆ యూజర్కి లైసెన్స్ యాడ్ చేయొచ్చు, నీ లైసెన్స్ని అతనికి యాడ్ చేయొచ్చు. కానీ ఫ్రీజ్ అంటే మాత్రం లైసెన్స్ అనేది రిమూవ్ అవుతుంది. లైసెన్స్ రిమూవ్ అవుతుంది, లైసెన్స్ విత్ దట్ యూజర్ ఓన్లీ. అంటే ఫ్రీజ్ అంటే టెంపరీ, సమ్ డేస్ అతన్ని లాగిన్ రిస్ట్రిక్ట్ చేయాలి, లైసెన్స్ ఉంటుంది అతనితో. సో అలా రిస్ట్రిక్ట్ చేయాలనుకుంటే ఏం చేస్తాము, ఫ్రీజ్ చేస్తాం. ఓకే, ఇవి యూజర్ రిలేటెడ్ థింగ్స్. ఓకే, అంటే లాగిన్ అయిన యూజర్కి ఇక్కడ మనము సమ్ పర్మిషన్స్ అన్నీ ఉంటాయి. ఇక్కడ గుర్తుంచుకోండి, పర్మిషన్ సెట్స్ ఇవన్నీ ఇక్కడ మనం అసైన్ చేసిన దాన్ని బేస్ చేసుకుని ఈ కెన్ ఏబుల్ టు how we can see the data or metadata whatever. ఓకే, అంటే సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్లో ఆర్గ్లో ఉన్నవి అతనికి ఎలా యాక్సెస్ ఉండాలి అనేది మనము యూజర్ బేస్ చేసుకునే చేస్తాం. ఓకే, ఇవి యూజర్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్, యూజర్ క్రియేషన్ అండ్ మనము యూజర్ని ఎలా యాక్టివ్ చేయాలి, ఇన్యాక్టివ్ చేయాలి, ఎలా ఫ్రీజ్ చేయాలి, ఆ ఫ్రీజ్ ఇన్యాక్టివ్కి డిఫరెన్స్ ఏంటి. ఓకే, మనం చూసింది ఇప్పుడు అదంతా. ఓకే, ఇవి యూజర్ క్రియేషన్. నెక్స్ట్ వచ్చేసి మనకి తెలియాల్సింది ఏంటంటే సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ అప్లికేషన్ ఎలా క్రియేట్ చేస్తాం, అంటే యాప్ అనేది క్రియేట్ చేస్తాం. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ మీకు తెలియాల్సింది ఏంటంటే ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ గురించి తెలియాలి. ఓకే, ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ గురించి తెలియాలి. సరే, కమింగ్ టు ద యాప్, ఇవి 2 types ఉంటాయి యాప్స్ వచ్చేసి. స్టాండర్డ్ యాప్స్ ఉంటాయి, అలానే కస్టమ్ యాప్స్ ఉంటాయి. స్టాండర్డ్ యాప్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ what are the applications provided by salesforce.com we are calling as a standard objects. In case we have to create any application, that is nothing but a custom. అంటే మనం క్రియేట్ చేసే వాటినేమో కస్టమ్ అప్లికేషన్స్, సేల్స్ఫోర్స్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేసి ప్రీడిఫైన్గా ఉన్నవి స్టాండర్డ్ అప్లికేషన్స్. సరే, కమ్ టు అప్లికేషన్స్. ఓకే, see here whatever applications we can see, those all are standard applications. In case we have to create any application, go to setup. Okay, setup, here you have to search with app manager. What is this? App manager. Go to app manager. These are the applications. Yeah, I am creating one application, new Lightning app. Okay, my application name is recruiting application. What is the application name? Recruiting. You required logo, no? You have to add that logo here. You have to add that logo here. In case if you required any logo, you have to add logo. And my primary color is I am adding is green. Okay, I'm adding green. Okay, green color. Sorry. No, view. Or we have to how we can see. See here, recruiting app description. Click on next.
Sir,
Sorry.
maybe the section is not recording, I think. Oh, recording. Okay, okay.
Hey, recorded.
Okay.
Okay, record is going, no issues. Okay, then we have to navigation. You have to go with standard navigation or console navigation. Standard navigation, what we have to see before that is standard navigation. We are going with any application, sales, service application, that is standard navigation. Console navigation means all the things within the single page. Okay, call center applications like that. We have to go with, in case we have to go with console navigation. And coming to the supported form factors. Whatever application, this is support for desktop only or desktop phone only or desktop and phone both. We require both. Okay. And coming to the setup experience. There is a setup, normal setup. There is a one more thing is service setup also we have for these service related applications. Okay. We have to go with service setup. And app personalization settings. We have to disable enable things. We have to go with this. Is omni-channel sidebar we required? Okay, like these things we can discuss about after this omni-channel. You don't know about now. Okay, so yes, and add utility items. In case we have to go with required charter or anything, we have to standard things is there. In case any customization also, lighting already I told about lightning components is there now. Anything we have to use those things or the lightning components available here. Okay, but we have required anything charter field like that. I'm adding here charter field label. What are the details we have to enter? We have to add those details here. Click on next. See here, what are the tabs you require? What are the tabs you require to this application? I required home. There is a home tab is there now. Just you have to select the move. I'm adding assets. Okay. Few things only I'm adding here. Two things only. Click on next. And what are the profiles? Okay. Profiles. Yaksha 39 user is there. For that user, system administrator. This is full access profile. This is full access profile. Who required full access in organization? We have to add this system administrator to them. We have to use these two. For Jessica, we are adding standard user profile. See, move, then save and finish. Okay. Now application is available. Our application name is recruiting. This is our app. Okay. Our app. Here I am adding the tabs. One more thing is finally we are tagging the data, customers data and whatever data required client, we are tracking the data, means sales person, service people, whoever working under that organization or client, they're tracking the customers information, these all things now. Further, in other technologies, we are calling as a tables. Tables. But in Salesforce, we are calling as a objects. Objects nothing but a you people knowing about the table, rows, columns we are tracking that objects nothing but a here fields is there. Fields nothing but a Okay. We are tracking the rows. Rows we are calling as a rows. No? Rows are data. Rows are data we are calling. In other technologies, we are calling here records. Okay. Rows are records. Okay. C. Row means one record. Okay. This is the way terminology. Objects means tables in other in Salesforce, we're calling as a objects. Columns we're calling as a fields. Records we're calling as a okay. See here. What is object? Object is nothing but a tracking the data, okay, rows and columns wise. We have to do, okay. We are creating fields in the objects. We are creating the fields in the object. Okay, here we have two types of objects. One is standard objects, and the second thing is custom objects. Standard objects and custom objects. What are the standard objects? Standard objects is nothing but a Salesforce.com providing predefined applications. This application related, in case if you required any tables or objects, those all are standard objects. The standard objects also Salesforce.com only provided. Okay, based on the application. For example, sales application is there. What are the objects we have in sales application? Campaign, lead, account, contact, opportunity, like some objects we have. Those all are who is providing Salesforce.com. Yeah, in case we have to create any custom objects, we are creating any objects we are calling as a custom objects, that too based on the requirements, client requirements. We are creating data model. We are calling as a data model. These all things we are calling as a data model. Okay, how we can create the custom object? Okay, how we can create a custom object in Salesforce? See here. Go to the setup. Go to setup. See here. Once we have to open setup, okay. See here. After home, what are the things? Object manager we have. See, these all are standard objects. These all are standard objects. Go to one account object. Okay. See here. These are the details. We need to knowing about these all things, concepts. These are concepts. And here, that API name is there. API name means application programming interface. In programming, we are using this name. Okay, not label, this name we are using. Okay, this is label. This is for custom objects, there is a difference between these. Okay, we can see the thing. This is plural name. Okay, and coming to the fields. What are the fields? Fields means you are providing an UI, any application or anything, you have to fill form like first name, last name, email, phone number, like these all details you are entering now related to that. These are the fields. Okay, these are the fields. In other languages, we have to create fields when we are adding a like SQL, Oracle, bit difficult, this data model things. Okay, we have to add commands like create a table name, like that we have to do. But in Salesforce, this is user friendly or data model related. In case we have to create tables means objects like fields, columns. Here fields we are calling as columns we are calling as fields here. Okay, these are all things very easily we can do here. Okay, these are the fields, standard fields. We are calling as a standard fields these things. Now coming to the object manager only, I'm creating a new new object. Create is there now. See here, two options. One is custom object and second one is custom object from spreadsheet. This is new thing. Almost 2 years back they introduced. 2 years back only. 2 years of 21. Why means I'm creating a custom object, that is fine. But fields is there. Sometimes 100 or 150 fields we need to create in the object. Okay. In the object, we are creating 100 to 150, 200, 300 fields also. Or one by one we are creating means definitely it will take some time. So for that, they're adding spreadsheet. That object name, what are the fields and the data type we have required, we have to enter those all details. Simply, you have to go with the spreadsheet and take that Excel, CSV, whatever file, select, and automatically the object will be created and the fields also will be created. For that we have. First, we have to go with custom object. Yeah, I'm adding the custom object candidate. Okay, object name is candidate. Now I'm explaining about the recruiting application. Recruiting application means you have an organization. Okay, you require 100 resources for different technologies. That is developers, senior developers, lead, and a few managers also required. You are hiring those candidates. For that, candidate information we have to track. You are applying the job in one company. Definitely, you are providing all the details. So those details we are tracking into the which object? Candidate object. Okay. See here, label, plural name, and object name. And here we have to check this record name. The name field is there for anyone. Data type is text only. See optional features. This object, whatever candidate object, I'm creating candidate object, allow for reports, activities, and if you require, we have to add those details here. And we have to add this in deployed or in development. Okay, we have to select hello search. For search, we have to global search now. We have to search those data, this object data. We have to allow those things. And one more thing is add notes and attachments. We have to add any documents related to the candidate. Okay, if we require, we have to select these things. Means their option is available. We have to add the notes and attachments. And one more thing is launch new custom. We are not checking now. We are not checking, means I'm creating a tab separately. Okay, second object onwards, we have to check this thing. Automatically tab will be created. Okay, in case we have to select this checkbox. Okay, now see here, this is the label name. What about API name? Underscore C is there. C is underscore C means this is a custom object. Okay, in people knowing about, in case standard object means that API name is normal and what is label name? Same as API name also. Coming to the custom objects underscore C. We are calling as a API name. Okay, we are calling as a API name. See here. Go to the fields and the relationships. Okay. Fields and relationships. These are the 4 fields, standard fields. So we have to create any custom object. By default, how many fields we are getting? 4 fields we are seeing here. What is name field? Created by, last modified by, and one is the owner of that record. These 4 fields we have to, in case if you require any new fields, we have to create new fields. We can see tomorrow how we can create the custom fields and how we can create the tabs. Okay. If people knowing about the standard objects and the custom objects, what I'm explaining about fields, then tabs. After creating the tabs, how we can create the data, okay, in this object, okay. We have to see these things. Almost it will take two or 3 days for data model, okay. Few more concepts we can discuss in next 2-3 days, okay. If you people having any doubts, please ask. No doubts. First thing is creating an arc. Create a arc, okay. Already I provided that URLs and everything, how we can sign up, and then once sign up, you are getting the notification. Once you have to verify that account, then you have to enter into the, okay. Then you have to what are the things we are discussing today. If people go through those all things, okay, try to create, okay. These all things you have to do. In case you people knowing about now, once log out, you people knowing about username and password. See, I'm adding 39. Password I'm adding. See, like this is the way you have to see. Remind me later, you have to add and just enter into the, then enter into the, next time onwards you have to do this. Okay. Do practice. If people having any doubts, tomorrow, first 5 minutes you have to ask. Okay. Yeah, thank you guys.